Good morning, everybody. What's going on? It's your man Dave from DSB Lawn Service, coming at y'all live on an. Oh,
Yeah! Y'all know what it is.
real quick, just wanted to share a little. I'm putting this together. We're gonna show some footage today. We're gonna, show a couple of lawns. Let's get some lawns in, some footage in. But I just really wanted to share with you guys how I got started in the business, what will really prompt me to get like focused and take it on full time. So, without dragging it on, I'm gonna give you like the short edited version. You know what I'm saying? So basically, I grew up around landscape. My mom and dad had a lawn care company a while ago. So growing up, that was kind of like the family business until, my dad transitioned into ministry and started doing other things. And as I got older, I had other jobs or, knick-knack here and there. But coming up, got involved in the streets, had some crazy things happen to me. Unfortunately, made some bad decisions. And those bad decisions later on in life made it very difficult for me to maintain or get an awesome job. So one of the awesome jobs that I did have that I'm very thankful for, I was an assistant manager at Starbucks for over 3 years. Learned a lot about business, organization, so forth, so on. So went through some personal things, had a failed first marriage. I call that the practice round, but this marriage that I've been with my beautiful bride over 10 years now, love you, honey. That's the real that's the real marriage. Everything else was like college. It's like a learning lesson. I was at a real point after that first situation, and I left everything to my ex. Left, made sure my sons were straight. Was still in their lives or whatever, but I was broke. I was depressed. I didn't know what to do. And my dad came up to me because I went back home just to try to get on my feet. And he said, listen, you're either going to go to the Army or you're going to cut grass. Hence, DSB Lawn Service was born. He invested a small little truck, a Chevy S10. I'll never forget that truck. Invested that Chevy S10, a little steel trimmer, and a blower. And that's how I got started. And 8 years later, here we are, still learning, still growing. And this is the first year that we're actually starting to see breakthrough. And we're nowhere near where we want to be, but that's how I got started. I wasn't handed the opportunity to go work at a regular job or, get a good job because I had a checkered past. So I had to get on my grind and make something happen. And throughout my course of owning this business, I really learned the difference between being a business owner and just being a hustler. Like, being a business owner takes a lot. There's many nights where you may not eat. There's many nights where the business is getting fed, but you might not be getting fed as much. Stressful times. Things that you go through, you know what I mean? Especially when you start bringing on helpers. So there's so many things that I've experienced so far, and so many things that by God's grace I hope to experience more. So I just wanted to put this out there, kind of share my story. Big shout out, big shout out to guys like Jonathan from Service Autopilot, Lawn Care Millionaire. I've been watching his videos for over 6 years, and that's what kind of really opened me up to other great guys I stumbled upon, like Brian from Brian Lawns Maintenance. Big shout out to him. Spencer, Sean, and the Trimmer Queen. Big shout out to them, my husband and wife team. I'm huge on that. Big shout out to them. Big shout out to Top Notch, who's reset his whole business. Big shout out to him. Big shout out to all you guys who follow me and I follow back, and everybody who's just doing their thing. Big shout out to Keith Kelfis, who's I watched a couple of his videos, and it's encouraging because we all go through these things. You know what I mean? So for you guys getting into business, want to make a difference for your family, the opportunity is there. There's enough food out there for everybody, and you can go out there and do it, but just uphold the standard, and what fuels you. This morning I posted one of the things that's the foundation of my business, and it's literally what I've been living by, and it's been tough, but I just jumped out there, and I believed the promises, and now I'm beginning to see the fruit. So, and I'm still learning, got a lot more to learn in business, a lot more to learn about back office stuff, a lot more to learn about organization, but you know what? That's the beauty. You never stop learning. You never stop growing. So I just wanted to put this out there. Hope it encourages some of you guys. If this inspired you or helped you throughout the day, like other people has inspired and helped me just by their work or their how-tos, or just sharing their life with you. If this has helped you in that way, hit me with a heart. Shoot a comment below. Let's kick it. Let's build. I'm here. Any questions you guys want to ask, feel free. Or if I have any questions, I'll ask one of you guys. I see a lot of people doing horoscope and stuff. I would love to get into that, but one step at a time. So you guys have an awesome day. Rock out. See you later on. Peace.